morning. We're over here at Aberdeen planting with the 20-inch, 24-row, 20-inch, 1790 planter. We're going to, well, we've already planted a little bit. I started right here at this terrace. Comes out. Went, followed the old bean rows. We're planting this flat. I started right here, worked my way over to behind this shop, and Glenn's planting a wide row, 38-inch, 12-row 38s. He started right there. He's going. That's Robbie way over here on the fertilizer truck. We'll zoom in on him. He has almost got all the fertilizer out. That one, I think it's 90 acres in that section. Jake and Glenn are over here filling up Glenn's planter. We hauled seed over this morning. But today's Monday morning. We planted that Thursday afternoon. We got a little rain Thursday night. Didn't plant any Friday. Came back over me and my dad on Saturday, and we thought it was too wet. And as you can tell about what was inside these gauge wheels on these planters after I made one round, you'd be correct. Some really sticky dirt over here, and I balled them up. Very thankful to have Glenn and Robbie and Jake helped me. We had to take all the gauge wheels off and shake them and hit them with crowbars and whatever, but they're all good to go now. A little bit nasty and ugly, but that'll shake right off. It's all dry now. It was really a mess Saturday, but I made one round, went through a low spot over the top of that hill, and it was just squishy. But I've got probably half of my tank's full of corn seed still. Should be gathering some GPS signal, and we're gonna try it here in just a little bit. Y'all stay tuned, see how it goes. Rolling. We'll get that vacuum meter up a little bit. The air pressure's not building. Let's see. Need to run about 100. Go in real quick and see if that changed the vacuum. That's the wrong one. Fine tunes and stuff. May have a bad connection on that. The vacuum's close enough. Go check on that. The airbags are not building up. See going out right there where I picked it up. That ain't deep enough. Deep enough at all, really. Probably because the airbags are not aired up. These are covered up. Changed anything. There. the down pressure on its airbags wasn't built up. I'm trying to stick them about 2 inches in the dirt. There's a plug. Here. See that? That air compressor doesn't seem to be on. Double check this. I'll keep you posted. Still nothing. I don't know. Something here in the plug. I know it is. Whatever airs up, it keeps it up the rest of the day. But it's playing. Might get Jake out here to look at it for me. Glenn's getting him a line on, let's see, that's this air pressure. Making sure his line's exactly right. We're not up on bed, so he's going from one end of the field to the other, setting a new AB line on his last rows, just make sure they're perfect. His tractor hadn't been cranked in 3 or 4 days, and not sure how accurate the guidance was when he turned it on, cut it back off. Let's see. Yes, unplug that one.
Unplug it.
Yeah. Now we got something, not much. I think I'd ever done it. Zero right here. I have to air it up manually. It's right here. The valve stem. Might air that up and give us enough air to, because it normally, that bad connection. Hey, run the air compressor over here. We'll air this tank up. I don't know if that'll work or not. We got to plant the corn seed deeper than a half inch. Be fine if it was cotton. About all covered up. Not optimal for corn seed depth. We got connection. Hard airbags. Good thing. We ain't got no gas in the air compressor. The gas jug lies between the 50 bags of seed. That's the way it goes, ain't it, Jake?
Yeah.
That's all right, though. We got some air pressure now. Hey, make sure it's sticking them down in the dirt a little further than this.
Yeah. What you gonna do if it ain't?
Well, it was because I wouldn't have no air pressure.
It's due to not having no air pressure.
Probably. They're probably sitting there bouncing. Alright, we're built up to 33. I bet when I let the planter the rest of the way down, it'll go up. I'll bump it up to 115. Set it. Start planting. Here we go. Starting to build. Yeah, it's kicking it up. Let's see what it did here. Well, we found it. It's a blown fuse in the line that goes from the compressor to the battery. Had a fuse in it, and it was blown, so it wasn't gonna work. Found one in the truck. The one in the line, in the wire, was a 40. We found a 25. But Jake's fixing to run to the parts store and see if he can find a 40. Maybe this will get us by for a little while. It was building up pressure, as you've seen. Building up compressor there, so see, we'll know here in just a second. Alright, we think we've got it figured out. Blew a fuse in line, put the 25, blew the 25, needed a 40. I ain't got a 40 at the parts store. And we're planting it 112 to 115 PSI on the air compressor. Check your seed depth. We're rolling. Glenn's been planting this whole time. So, long ways to go. Road 23 sensor's not working for this plant. So, anyway, it's the best you can do sometime. We'll get a sensor, figure out that. We thought it was some wires too, but roll on. Well, not a problem. Not real sure what happened, but got a alarm at number 12 was not planting, and planting little broadcast plant instead of putting it in the ground. I don't know. A lot of times there's O-ring.
O-rings, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just come out of its screws.
It bounced off, maybe. Hold on. That right there is broke. There's two of them though.
Yeah, there's one on each side.
There's four of them. That's what it is. It's trying to pop off like that. Them two might. One on the bottom. Is that row 12? That's what it said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think, Jake? Is it gonna work? We got it rigged up. Let's get that other flag. third fuse of the day. Something. And between right there to right there, or somewhere all the way back to that air tank. Something in the air system is causing it to blow a 40 amp fuse. So I don't know. Not hard to get to though. So. Well, day 2, almost finished up right here. I've planted where me and Glenn started behind the shop over here. Got all my end rows, turn rows, and from the planter to that planter mark right there. And from here to that grass, with a narrow strip. 2 acres, maybe. But this hopper right here, got a lot, so if I try to shovel, or mini shovel, over to here. Here we go. Whoop. All right, planting the last pass. Glenn's planting the turn rows up by the highway, he said. I've already planted this, that's why the swath control, section control, whatever's got that side of the planter turned off. Which is good, because that's the side that had more seed in it a while ago. All right, finished with this farm. Glenn just pulled out. He's coming in. He's going to put his planter on the implement trailer that Jake's unhooked from, and he's going to haul it back down the road, and I'm going to fold up this planter when it gets straight. Leave it in neutral. It might hitch up about level. And fold it. Should, yeah. Gotta put that. Take these 2 vacuums off. Maybe it's supposed to be in transport. I can't remember. Yeah. There we go. Transport mode. See, the tractor will be moving. Get on a flat area. Put it in neutral. And the planter folds itself in. There. Right here is where you got to adjust the lift some so it doesn't, you see that one piece is got a little bow to it. When we first got it, I think somebody bumped it. Similar to that, but way harder, I believe. I'll lift down a little. I think they actually had it too low when they done it. Locked in right there. Come back up with the lift. Gets everything off the ground. Clear. Then you go to your wing wheels, which I've got number 1 in constant the whole time. The wing wheels, they'll come up. And then the row lift. We're ready for transport. Get that one off, lift all the way up. Two-wheel drive and flashers on, ready to go. Y'all, thanks for watching. Thank y'all for watching, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.